Previously on
Resident Evil.
Aside from running around with the best impression of a headless chicken that I could possibly muster, trying to look at item boxes and save rooms about every 5 minutes, we found whatever this is. The book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Well, time to remove it, because why yes, Jill, please take the Book of Curses. I'm utterly convinced that this will have no negative consequences whatsoever. Okay, well, we have the zombie upstairs, and that zombie is very much standing between us and... Right, there it is. Sometimes it is a bit difficult to see. I'm like, I swear I'm better at this game, but... Am I? Well, at least it's bleeding out, which the 5 bullets are a bit scary. Let's grab everything that we had to leave behind in this room. You can't see me looking at the camera because I don't have a face cam up, but I very much looked at the camera office style just now. At least we've unlocked this door. Because of course, why would there be a knob on that door, right? Who needs to have access to a door? Yes, thank you for the wooden mount. Did we leave something behind in this room? I don't remember. No, I don't think we did. Just ominous doors. Well, I'm glad my suffering and misfortune was amusing. I was like, oh yeah, let's go back to the room so we can pick everything up the game. Actually, Megan, you won't. A dog whistle. Oh, a crumpled memo, okay. Today, sir... No, wait. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. I don't think I'm the right person. I feel like something that happened like an hour ago is very much proof of the fact that I am at serious risk of getting mauled by a dog. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants is hidden and concealed inside. Wait, no. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. Mr. John Tolman, I'm not sure if you were able to hide the thing, but I'm not excited about the dog. At least we found the balcony. At least we know where that is. And then we had this item. The lighter. Beautiful. Can you combine that? Nope. To be fair, that would have been quite dangerous, huh? Examine a wooden mount. There's nothing unusual. I wonder if this one is combinable with the emblem that we found. Maybe that's why we weren't able to use it for anything. A lighter. Words are carved on it. Don't play with fire. Love, Jessica. Now what about the dog whistle? By blowing into it, it generates frequency only audible to the ears of dogs. You can call a dog with this whistle. I don't think I want to, but good to know. Okay, there's nothing unusual about this. Okay, well, let's continue our plight. Maybe I should eat this. Does this have durability? Or can we just... Maybe we should be saving some of the ammunition we have. A picture of a woman mourning in front of a large crowd. Do we know anything about these? The wall is lined with portraits. All of the faces have been painted out. Very normal. Yeah, I'm just not going to question that. It's locked, of course it is. Emblem of armor. Maybe we're going to be back. I didn't look at the map, but perhaps... Very interesting placement of items on this floor. That screams there's about to be enemies. I want to see if I can combine the mount with the emblem first and foremost. I'm so glad you're still dead. And then we'll see. We'll see where we go from this. Never mind. That doesn't work. Okay. I guess we're just gonna place these in here for now. I think whilst we're exploring, I'm just gonna put these away. And see what happens. Now, do we go for the room that has a bunch of healing items placed right behind the door, or do we see what's behind this first? This feels like a no-return spot, so let's not. That feels like I don't want to go through that door just yet. Oh, right, I forgot about this. The doorknob just kind of reminds me of the doorknob upstairs, and I don't want to have that experience again. Not when I have 5 bullets in a dream. Will you take the red herb? Yes, I will. Let's see what the red herb is for in this game. Is it poison or something else? An herb that grows wild in this region. Right. That tells me a lot about its properties. Time to combine them and see what happens. A mixture of green and red herbs. That is so informative. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this one as is, so we're back to fine, and we're gonna keep that mixture for now, because I don't know if the red herbs have any extra properties. The dark forest stretches as far as your eyes can see. There don't seem to be any houses in the area. Well, an unlit fireplace. I mean, technically we can change that, right? Let's go! Oh, I love that. Wait, that is so cool. Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. That looks like the map. Right? Oh, I think we missed something in that room. Let's actually really quickly run back there. Because it should not be red still. Is it the journal? Please let there not be anything. Okay, wait, that one didn't have a doorknob, so we have to take the long way around. I forgot the way. I think it's this one, right? Yes. Okay, let's see what I missed. I'm very curious. I feel like I took every shiny piece that I could find. Never mind. I forgot to take the ammunition, which is perhaps the most important thing that I could pick up in this room right now. It's still... Is it red or is it just flashing because we're in there? We'll find out once we leave, I suppose. Which we can do real quick. Wrong button. No, there's still something missing. All right. Let's see what our apparent non-elven eyes can see. Botany, uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exists many a plant that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. Interesting. So essentially it's going to be like a stronger healing. Good to know. Natural toxins. That sounds like poison relief, which is scary to think about. Hopefully that's going to be all, because if there's still something missing in this room, I'm at a loss. Let's go. Okay. Time to check this out proper once more. That looks weird. A picture of a partly built mansion. It looks an awful lot like the one you're in now. I sure wonder why. Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. This has to be telling me about a secret room or something, but I can't see it right now. Definitely is the map though. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved. Okay, never mind. We leave once more. Now the real question is, do we go down the door that says, hey, by the way, if you open this door, the doorknob is going to fall off? Or do we go... I think we're going to run back. I think we're going to run back and check out the other areas first. Even though I feel like that would probably just lead back to the entrance hall. We'll find out. Right, never mind. We need to go a bit further. That's the door we want. Maybe the other doors are also gonna open with this key. I don't... Wait, no, those are emblem doors. That one only opens... Oh, the dog is behind this one. Let's not do the dog right now. How do we get... Let's try the key thing. And let's hope the dog won't appear. Let me equip my gun for this, actually. Just in case the dog does show up. I doubt it will without the whistle, but nevertheless. Good news is I'm pretty sure we had some herbs that we did not pick up. So we're gonna be able to take those right now. Yes. Wait, I don't have space for that, but that is a-okay. I'll keep it like this for now. We'll probably get hurt in a second anyway. That armor is interestingly placed. Okay, let's combine those. You can't... Oh, never mind. Right. So maybe we do need to run back to the item box. Oh boy. I fully thought that I could combine those items. I can't. Kinda wish you could just place them on the ground. But I also don't want to waste the herb. So let's not do that. Is the raven alive again? So first of all, the corpse is gone. Second of all, the ravens are... Interesting. A large bird cage, there's a dead raven inside. I don't want to hurt the ravens. I don't know what the game wants from me, but... I'm... do I have food for you guys? I don't think I do. No, that feels wrong. I refuse. I keep pressing the wrong buttons, but... Yeah, okay. I don't I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to kill the ravens, because that room is not red. Back to the item box we go. I feel like we're still missing something for the clock puzzle. Because sure, it does mention the sword links and stuff and running each other through, so I do feel like we will eventually have to move the hands of the clock. But I'm either too... like, I couldn't yet figure out how to do that. Okay, so we leave something in the item box to free up a bunch of space. And then we try that death puzzle. I'm gonna leave the fuel and the lighter for now. I don't think I want to waste it on any of the enemies lying around in this area. Okay, so the fuel canteen can only take 2. Amazing, we're back to being Jill, we're back in the storage room, and I've actually improved compared to yesterday because I got a piece of paper and a pencil. Just in case there's gonna be anything we need to actually write down, because there's a lot going on in this mansion, and I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think that the map has a lot of information. So rather than missing out and accidentally forgetting anything, we have a piece of paper to use. Technology. I feel like I already forgot what I need to do. So that's good to know. What have we here? We have a mansion key. We've used it once. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to use it again, but at least we do have it in our hands. Bullets are always good. I'm gonna leave the ink ribbons here for now. And I'm gonna take this one with me again, just... There's something about the clock puzzle that keeps bothering me, and so far most of the puzzles have been solved in the same rooms, so I just want to make sure. Oh, there's a lantern. The warm light makes you relax. For a second I thought we were gonna get to grab a lantern and take that one with us, which would have been wonderful. But I suppose not. Old boxes and stepladders lie neglected. Is it just me, or does that box have a lock? Do you think I can use the mansion key? It's not necessary to use this right now. Okay. I do see a lock there. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Save room. Toolbox with key. I should probably also take note of all of the items that I have in the actual inventory, but we'll ignore that for now. Okay. To the main hall we go. Because that way we can also go to the death cult room, which was intimidating. And then we have this door without a knob. Is there any item we can use here? Let's see if we can use the emblem here. I doubt it, but it would be a good moment to test that out, considering we're already here. It's just a very suspicious looking room. not necessary to use this now. Okay, never mind. Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to either make a copy of that relief to compare with the map we have at the moment to see if there's a secret room or something along those lines, but clearly that's not an issue we need to take care of right now. We can write that down though. Where is it? Second floor. Oh, I guess never mind. I guess it's not a puzzle, because the room has technically been emptied. Never mind. To the clock we go. Baby steps. I will say, as much as I'm curious to see what a 2026 version of this game would look like, with, you know, modern controls and modern graphics, of course, I feel like a large part of the horror and atmosphere in this game definitely stems from the clunky controls and the very, very clunky, you know, just forced camera perspective. It is scary. And just because you feel a lack of control, and a lack of control is always unsettling. I should have brought the dog whistle. Well, let's see. So we have that thing. Can we use it? This is a shot in the dark, but yeah, no, of course you can't. And the two have run each other through. Path to your destiny will open. Am I supposed to use the emblem here? No. Well, that was a shot in the dark, but... Picture of two knights striking each other, yeah, the short sword. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a clock, right? So you have the shorthand is at maybe 2 o'clock. It's like 2:50 or 2:55, something along those lines. But how to access the clock is my question. Maybe we're gonna need something. Is there any way we need this key here? No. No, we don't. Alright, I guess not. Do we deal with the dog then? I guess we're gonna have to deal with the dog, which means running back again. Okay, let's take more notes. Dog whistle. Death. Cult room. Missing. / broken. Doorknob. You know what, sure, let's do the death cult room first. We have healing items, we have all the stuff that we technically need, so... Let's see. We have technically one too many items in our inventory, but... they'll be fine. So far, the only thing that actually really bothers me are the controls when it comes to fighting. That's a bit hard to deal with. The other rest is very cool. Oh, it's the ravens. Oh, I thought I thought there was some kind of monster or something, but it's just the ravens. And the mirrors are so cool just to help with navigating these spaces. which are a struggle to navigate at times. For a second, I expected that guy to move again. Do we take... The real question is, do we pick this up? We definitely need to pick up a key. And we might get hurt. And we'll still have one spot. I'm gonna regret this. Yes, I will take the green herb. Thank you very much. Time to cross our fingers and hope that everything's gonna go well. I see you. Death is only the beginning. And this guy is gonna move and try to attack us in a second. So let's position ourselves a bit more smartly when picking this up. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Yes, we will take another mansion key. Are you just not able to escape? Interesting. So that went really well. Oh boy. Yeah. That was, it was an attempt. Let's call it that. I don't... I think I need to analyze that room a bit more. Well, good thing is we can leave the emblem here now that we know we don't need it, and we can pick up the dog whistle. Leave the ink ribbons. Grab the dog whistle. And try again, I suppose. Yes, the lantern is still there. I'm still very much looking at that lock one day. One day there's going to be a key that we can use for that lock. Not today, though. Clearly not today. Okay. Now here's to hoping that I have actually written down all of the puzzles that we have missing. We'll find out. How can we proceed there? The other doors to that general area seem to be locked. So it does feel like you need to go there, but how? We'll find out. Wait, I do wonder, there should be a quicker way to access it going this way. Yes, let's go. Progress. Do we do the dog first? This is the dog area. We can just try the dog. Since there is a non-zero probability that we're gonna die to the dog. Is it not necessary to use now? Do we have to... A stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a woman. Do we have to shoot it? Wait, maybe we can... Okay, unsurprisingly, you cannot just destroy a window using a knife. So I guess we don't use... Let's read the file again. The crumpled memo. Maybe that isn't the correct window. On the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace. So do we have to go outside for that? We are on the second floor. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go through this door and maybe go outside that way, but we can't go through that. We can go through that door. Never mind. Good thing we brought the key after all. I was very ready to leave that key behind. You used the lockpick. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's an unexpected amount of progress in a very, very small amount of time. Right, right. I see where the dog is gonna come in. Though there are green herbs, but there's only enough for a few uses. Nah, you can stay there for now. A stained glass window. Interesting, it's a woman on the other side and it's a witch on this side. Well, before we go too far, let's just grab that dog. And hope that we're gonna have enough ammunition to deal with it. We've blown into the dog whistle. Okay, okay. Already in danger, which is wonderful to see. It's okay. Whew. We survived! Yes, I shall take the collar. Even though I very much feel like we wasted ammunition. But we survived, and that's all that matters. It's not necessary to use it right now. Right, I wanted to examine it. And take that suspicious piece there. There's a switch. Will you press it? Of course we will. What's the worst that can happen? In a Resident Evil game, pressing a switch? A coin was hidden inside the collar. Interesting coin. I see an armor piece on the back. Let's go! We have the armor key, I'm pretty sure. An imitation of a key. It's shaped like a key, but lacks the rigidity to be used as one. Now, I don't remember what kind of key we got in the death room, but we are picking up a key in the death room and then instantly die because the weight was lifted and then the armor stand keeps walking towards you. So maybe this key is gonna be the way to get past that. Maybe you can like place it back down or something? We'll find out. Let's see. Let's go down first and then see what's on the other side. Oh, never mind. Some kind of thorny plant you've never seen before. I mean, sure. Why not? Maybe this was supposed to be the place for you to fight the dogs. You unlocked it. You probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. I love that notification. Thank you very much. Discard. Yes, absolutely. We've completed our very first item that we no longer require. We got the key, which means we can go to the death room, question mark? We can at the very least give it a look. Thought I had heard footsteps and I was like, I am not ready for that actually. I love getting scared by myself. And my very own reflection. That's that guy. This one's locked, right? Yes. Of course it is. Of course we're gonna take the herb. Hello? So they can revive. Don't like that. Do not like that at all. Good to know. Can they use doors is my question. I quite hope that they can't. It appears they can't. Okay, so that's... I mean, it looks similar enough, in my opinion. Yeah, that one's coming to block the way. And then here we can't pass through, right? Because it's locked. And we need an emblem of a helmet. That's a different key now. We have... Okay, let's note down the emblems. Emblems. We have a sword. We have armor. We have a helmet. I can't remember if we have a shield as well, so... May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. And now let's hope that it works. Oh, we have to use the item. Use. Did it work? I think it worked. I mean... I think we did it. Let's examine it. A mansion key, there's nothing unusual. Right. Engraving of armor. Okay, so it is the armor key. We've just unlocked so many spots. Not this one, though. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's... You know, whoever built this mansion sure has some interesting hobbies. Oh no, I just realized we have the zombie on the other side. Well. Just cross your fingers for me, I guess. Oh, he's gone. Somehow that's even more unpleasant. I don't know where that sound came from, but I'm not going to wait to find out. Watch him be on the other side of the door. Nope, just the ravens. The wonderful jump scare ravens. Well. Okay, we fixed the death cult room. And now we gotta see which doors we can actually pass through. I mean, I guess there's no other way to find out than to just try, because I do not remember all the spots. It's locked from the other side. Am I gonna die? Please don't die. Well. Let's see what's here. We got more interesting. There's something written in the corner of the picture. Commemorating the completion of the mansion. What a normal thing to say about this mansion specifically. An expensive-looking grand piano. I mean, let's get the shiny. This seems like a sign. It seems like the game is telling you, hey, by the way, you should maybe save soon. Just for reasons. A wooden counter made of oak. It gives off a pleasant aroma, like fine wine. Wine does remind me of a certain area in Romania, in the certain mountains. Oh wait, are you telling me we can move that thing? We can. Will you take the musical score? Why, yes, of course. But also, did I just block myself from whatever was behind that? I hope not. Yeah, definitely with certain tall ladies. With the tallest of certain ladies. I have a feeling we can use this music score with the piano. It's titled Moonlight Sonata. Okay. Can we open it? Yes, we can. Do not make me read those musical notes. A section of the music is missing, leaving only the beginning and the end of the music. Right, so I'm gonna guess we need to find missing music? An expensive looking grand piano. Okay, let's add that. Grand piano. And which room are we in? Floor 1. Missing music. Amazing. I will say there's a certain joy coming with the need to manually write down notes. Oh no, I don't want to go back to the zombie. Let's see if we can get it down using... Nope, not really. That might have been it. That was it. So... what do we do?